Hi everybody, welcome to today's yoga session, okay? So today's session is going to be very slow paced, very slow stretch focused, holding stretches for a bit of a longer period of time and holding those poses for a longer period of time, okay? We're going to primarily focus in around the hamstrings and the hips, and the other thing you're going to need is obviously your mat. But you're going to need something like a belt or a strap or a power band or something just to help with one of the sequences, the flamenco sequence that we're going to do, okay? So we're going to leave that out to the side. And the first thing we're going to come into sort of a ragdoll pose, okay? And it's very good for loosening out hamstrings, back of the thighs, lower back as well, okay? So all we're going to do from here is bring your feet about hip width apart, turn them forward, and all we're just cross the elbows over, tuck your chin in, and then very slowly have a slight bend in the knees, okay? Slight bend in your knees, and then all you're going to do is just come right down into that and just let your arms and your head just hang there nice and controlled. And we're going to take deep breaths in through our nose, and as per normal we're going to exhale through our mouth. So try and get those nice long controlled deep breaths in through your nose and back out through your mouth, okay? I'm just going to let ourselves sit here for about 3 minutes, okay folks? Just let your head hang down. Let your arms just hang down, grab and just hold of each elbow, and just let yourself feel that deep stretch up through the back of the hamstrings, back of the thighs, and feel that relief into your lower back, okay? If you do feel that a little bit into your lower back, what you can do is give a bit more of a generous bend in the knees and sink a little bit deeper into it, folks. And then just when you get there, just nice controlled breathing. Good, everybody. Well done. What you feel after the first minute, or maybe for some of you a bit shorter, a bit longer, you start to feel your hamstrings starting to sort of really work there. And if you have to come out of it just to rest for a few seconds, no problem. Just come up out of it very slowly. Good, everybody, well done. Just stay there. We're going to hang for 1 more minute, everybody, okay? Just nice and relaxed. To keep that deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Good, everybody, super work here. Really good, folks. Just the last 30 seconds, everybody. Nearly there, folks. Well done. Just let yourself hang down, nice and relaxed. Well done. Four, 3, 2, 1, and very slowly uncurl all the way back up to the top, and you feel really much loosened out of the back of the hamstrings and into the lower back, okay? Just from here, we're going to take it down into a ground position, okay? You're going to take your strap with you, and we're going to work a lot again on the hamstrings. We're going to take it into our sort of what we call a sort of flamenco pose, which is a gravity yoga type technique, okay? So what we're going to do now, some of you may be able to utilize your hand and may not need the strap whatsoever, okay? So what you're looking to do is you're looking to come like this here. Rest your head on the ground, nice and flat. The bottom leg is out straight, and you take one leg up, and you're going to try and grab the outside of the foot, and you're going to try and get the arm completely straight and the leg straight, and pull back like that there, okay? So for some of you, a lot of you will not be able to do that there. So this is where the belt or the strap comes into play. You put that over the arch of your foot, okay, like that there, and you just hold the strap and just lie back, and we're going to hold this. We're going to do 3 different parts to it. You're going to hold it for 1 minute each on each different part, okay? So whenever we're ready, folks, let's just come into that position whenever we're ready, and just get that arm nice and straight, and trying to grab the hand up the strap as much as you possibly can, okay? And again, when we're in this position, just nice relaxed breathing, everybody. Super work, folks. In through the nose, out through the mouth, everybody. Well done. Good stuff. Nice and relaxed. Just about 20 more seconds, nearly there on this one. Remember to keep that leg completely straight. Keep the arm straight as well. It's a nice relaxed position, folks. Good. And very slowly, I'm going to get you to take your left hand or the opposite hand, bring that out to the side a bit further. And what you're going to do with this leg and the arm is you're going to slowly drop that down to the same side, okay? Always making sure the opposite hip stays on the ground. Good, everybody, well done. And again, nice relaxed breathing in and out through this position, everybody, okay? And again, we'll do 1 minute on this side here. Super work. Again, we're not trying to get to the ground here. Some of you may be able to get to the ground. We're just trying to feel that nice controlled stretch. If there's any pain whatsoever, you need to back off a little bit from it. And don't be tempted to push through pain, okay? Good. Just about another 10 seconds, everybody. Well done. Nice relaxed breathing. Very good. 3, 2, 1. Just come back to center. And what we're going to do is we're going to switch hands now. You're going to take the strap into the opposite hand. Bring the hand that you had, putting that onto the ground. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring that leg now across our body. Again, make sure we keep it straight and bring it towards the ground. Now the near hip will come up off the ground. Don't worry about that. But we're trying to make sure we keep this shoulder flat on the ground. It does not come up. And then we just keep that nice solid look up towards the ceiling, okay? Again, don't worry if you can't get the leg towards the ground. That comes over time, okay? Well done, everybody. Just going to spend about another 30 seconds here. Again, ensure that both the arm and the leg are straight, okay? And nice controlled breathing in and out. Well done. Excellent, guys. Well done. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And very slowly back up to center. Well done. And drop that leg down. Really good, everybody. Well done. Again, feel that loosen out around the hamstrings, groins, and hips. And all we're going to do from here, very simply, you guessed it, we're going to swap sides and go with the opposite leg, everybody. Okay, well done. So again, get that leg and the arm straight. It's a nice relaxed position here. Again, we'll do 1 minute roughly on each of these points here. Get that good stretch. You should feel as the minute goes on that the tension, you start to feel a bit looser in those muscles, okay? Good, guys. Trying to make sure that bottom leg stays nice and flat on the ground, or as close to flat as possible. And then if you can, you might try and grab up a little bit higher up the strap. But again, keep the arm and that leg straight, okay, everybody? Well done. Very controlled. Super work, everybody. Well done. Gonna go for about another 15 seconds. Again, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And now very slowly, take that leg out to the side. Again, try and make sure the opposite hip stays on the ground. Super, keep the leg and the arm straight that you're holding out to the side, everybody. Well done. Very good, folks. Really good work here. Again, don't force it. Don't worry if you can't get the whole way to the ground. That comes over time as well, okay? Super work, folks. Last 15 seconds now, everybody, and then we'll swap it over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, folks. And what we'll do is the same as the other side. We'll swap hands now. Bring that hand that was in the straps out to your side. And then you're going to bring this leg right across very slowly. And again, keep that arm straight. Super, folks, well done. Good. And as you go through this minute, what you'll feel is you'll feel that tension starting to release a little bit. And again, you're just going to breathe, control the breath through it. Super, folks. We're just going to go for about another 20 seconds. Hold that there, guys. Well done. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly back up to the top. Good. Bring that back down and relax. From there, everybody, just bring yourself up into a seated position. And all we're going to do from here is just cross our legs over. And all we're going to do is very, very slowly try and bring ourselves right down. Come right down towards the ground, okay? Keep those knees pushed out. Bring yourself down nice and low, okay? If you struggle to get down that far there, what you can do is you can put your hands on your thighs or your feet, and you can pull yourself down gently into it, okay? But again, like the other ones, we're not trying to force this at all, okay? So come down just to whatever's a comfortable position for yourself. And again, keep the breathing nice and relaxed. Super, everybody, well done. Now I want you to take a really nice controlled deep breath in, and this time on the exhale I want you to try and go a little bit deeper into the stretch. So fill up those lungs, and then as we exhale we're going to try and sink a little bit lower into it. And then nice and slowly come up out of that. And all we're going to do is we're going to rotate ourselves around onto our knees, everybody. And we're going to go into our last little sequence here, okay? We're going to go into a thing called a blaster pose, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring one leg, we'll bring our left leg forward, okay? And what we normally would have in a lot of these poses, we have our knee stacked above our heel. I'm actually going to get you to bring your heel in front of your knee, okay, so it's quite far forward, and then your back knee is at an angle as well, okay, so you've got that big deep angle there, okay. That's ideally where we want to be getting to, okay, or just a nice big spread. But for some of you, you may not be able to go back that quite far, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down into this position here. This is the starting position here, okay. And what we can look at doing is, this may be enough for a lot of you. Some of you may not be able to get to this position, and if that's the case, you can use a yoga block or something, or some books or something to put your hands onto, and we're just going to hold that position. For some of you, you may want to step it on a level further, and you're going to be coming down onto the elbows, okay? And at this point, the knee can start to go out a little bit, and you may come onto the outside of this foot here, and the knee can go out to this position here, okay? And if you're really, really super duper flexible, what you can do is you can drop right down and extend the hands out in front and get right down into it, okay? I'm not quite there myself just yet, so I think this position here is solid for me. But wherever you're in, folks, just come down and hold that position, okay? Again, let that left knee just hang out to the side a little bit. Again, nice relaxed breathing. Good, everybody. Last few seconds. And then all you're going to do is very slowly come back up from there. Slowly bring that left leg back. And what we're going to do is we're going to switch sides, or we're going to go with the opposite side, okay? Same thing. Get that nice long stride there first, okay? So try and make sure that right heel is well in front. There's an angle. Then the right knee is behind the right heel. And then shuffle that left leg back, okay? From there, same thing as the other side. You can use yoga blocks or books if you want, and you can just stay here in your hands and just drop that knee out. So the knee is going to gently push out, and you're going to come on to the outside of that foot, okay? Gently push that out, and you'll feel that in the hip here, okay? Now, if you can drop right down to the elbows, or you can extend the hands out to like we did on the other side, folks, okay? Again, nice, relaxed, controlled breathing here. Brilliant, everybody. Just going to spend about another 20 seconds here, folks. Four, three, two, one. Back up onto your hands, and very slowly just walk yourself back to the start, folks. And that is us with our really slow yoga stretch today. Not many positions, holding things for a little bit longer, but I hope you can feel a little bit more loosened out around the hips and the hamstrings there, guys, okay? Well done, everybody. Have a nice day.